Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rosanna. So in this video, girl, we're going to be talking about the top 3 makeup products in every category. I'm like so scared. Yeah, and let me tell you, it was painful. It was painful. So that is what we're going to be talking about this week. Before we get into that video, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. You could ring the bell. It will give you notifications of when I post, which is every Tuesday and every Saturday between 1 and 2ish. So yeah, like, make comments, ring the bell, tell your friends, subscribe, help a newbie out. I would so appreciate your support. And thank you so much for helping me grow this channel. And now without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to zoom right through this because it is a lot. It's a lot. And I will tell you, some of it was very painful. Very painful. Let's start from the get-go. You know, I'm not a primary kind of girl. You know that. But, you know, sometimes. So, of course, although these two products mimic each other, I had to go with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. It is, girl, it's delicious. You know that. It's got that beautiful silkiness, deliciousness. It is so nice. It is what I have on today. So, this had to be in my top 3. My next one, like I said, it's kind of mimicky. They're kind of dupey-ish, dare I say it. It's the Tatcha Silk Canvas. It is so beautiful. Yeah, I mean, they look identical, but we're not talking about dupes. It's gorgeous. It's creamy. It's silky. It's silicone-y. It is fantabulous. So I really love that. And then my other one, girl, I have been really loving the Rare Beauty. This is the Rare Beauty Illuminating Primer. It is so beautiful. And the reason why I like it, just like it says in the name, it's beautiful. I just put it on like right over here. Let me just blend it. Yeah, girl. I mean, look at this beautifulness underneath your makeup. Wow. Isn't that so gorgeous? Love that primer. So those are the top 3 in my primers. Now let's talk about eyelid primers. Again, girl, but you know, I have been loving, I have been absolutely loving the Jaclyn Cosmetic. This is their first base eyeshadow primer. It is so friggin' good. I have been absolutely enjoying this very much. And then my next one, girl, again, the Rare Beauty. That girl cannot go wrong. This is the Rare Beauty eye primer. Again, it's really nice. Let me just grab a little bit right over here. It's got like that nice peachy base to it. It's so pretty. And I didn't even mean to grab Rare Beauty and Rare Beauty, but it is so nice. And last but not least, I'm just throwing all over my bed. And last but not least, I have been really enjoying this Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Eye Primer. Not only, I know I saw it on somewhere, I can't remember. Could it be a TikTok? I'm not really sure. But I do use it as my eye primer on my lids and a little bit underneath. It is fantabulous. Thank you. Amen. Moving right along, girl. Foundations were tricky. The foundations were super tricky because I really love so many. But I will tell you, if I have to go into my heart of hearts, I have been adoring. And I was going to do like one part drugstore and one part high-end, but I figured I'd put it all together, girl. I just figured I'd do it like that. I have been loving the L'Oreal True Match. This is the Super Blendable Foundation. It is so beautiful. And you know, girl, you can buy this at your local supermarket. That's how crazy it is. How many times I've seen it, but I did see it a few months ago. Angie from Angie Hot and Flashy, she picked this for one of her top foundations drugstore version. I'm like, girl, I've seen this a bagajillion times. I never thought to pick it up. It is beautiful. It is what I have on my face today. It is so nice. I am an N3. I do have N3 and an N4. Sometimes I mix it, but now in the middle of fall, N3 is perfect for me. Love that. Should I throw it? All right, let's throw it. Yikes. You know how many times I've spoken about this. This is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Foundation. It is so beautiful. So gorgeous. P.S. These are all my opinions. Some of it is new, some of it isn't. I'm just saying what I have been loving and what have been my top 3 in my collection. This is so beautiful. I do wear a medium neutral 31. Perfection. Perfectione. So that is another one. And then last but not least, which P.S. last but not least, as I've said again, the foundations were tricky because I have so many. But I will tell you, I have been loving the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. I know a couple of people thought it was like too dewy, but girl, I'm 54 years old. I love that dewy look. Not only do I love it glistening in the summertime, I love it just as much in the fall and in the winter. I think this is so beautiful. I do have it in 4 neutral, although I will tell you, if I'm not mistaken, the color is slightly dark. There you go, right over there. But I really love the luminosity, and I love the finish of this. I think it's so beautiful. You know, some people said that it didn't cover as much. I thought it covered. Look at my friggin' hair. Wait, standing right the hell up. I want to go like this. Freshly washed hair, whatever. Anyway, I think this is beautiful, and I think it gives fabulous coverage. So those are my top 3 foundations. Moving right along. Now the Tinted Hydrators, that's what I was tricky. I'm like, do I put that in foundations or not? I'm going to say hell no. So, girl, we got to talk about this, don't we? This is the L'Oreal True Match Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. I just changed the pump because the pump, that drippity drop is like so messy. I grabbed these, even though this is just as messy, I grabbed these pumps on Amazon. I'll leave you a link below of where to pick it up. And I also think did a video, a little short on these. But anywho, I love this. This is for me personally, girl. It's for me personally. These are all me personally. This is the perfect, like, on the go. You don't want to wear foundation, but you want a little something. It's beautiful. I do have 2-3 pale and 4-5 medium, something like that. It is gorgeous. That I'm not going to throw because it's glass. I was shockingly surprised with this Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. It is so friggin' good. At first I was like, I remember I picked it up and I'm like, so I gave it to my daughter. I'm like, I mean, whatever. It's gorgeous. It's got hyaluronic acid in it. It's got squalene in it. It's so beautiful. This does give you a sheer to medium coverage. Again, these are days where you just want to makeup, no makeup kind of look with a little bit more. I think for me personally, let's just swatch this little lover. Again, the only thing about like this one, is like the shade. See, you guys making liars out of me. It's a little bit peachy and pinky. I am like a neutral through and through, Beautiful. And last but not least, girl, I have forgotten about this. This is the Tarte Maracuja Tinted Hydrator. Beautiful. I do have it in 34 medium neutral. I have to be careful because when I watched Tati the other day throwing out all her stuff because she got her sty, now I'm going, some of the stuff smells rancid, girl. You gotta throw it away. Not this one, I'm just saying. But because I do have backups of backups, but how long do they keep? I'm not really sure. But anyway, this is so, yeah. Hold on, let me just put a little bit more so I can show you. This is so, wow. I mean, look at that. It is so beautiful. To me, it gives, like, again, that sheer tinted hydrator. But it's so pretty. It leaves your face nice and healthy with a nice glow with a little bit of coverage. I think it's so pretty. It is so pretty. So those are my top 3 tinted serums. Let me see here. Moving right along here. Bronzers, girl. I had to cut them too. Cream and powder. Again, which is so tricky. The cream bronzers. Girl, you know how much I love this. This is the Nars Sun-Kissed Bronzing Cream in Laguna. This is the original one. Delicious. Now, that's a mouth-watering. It was delicious. You know how I feel about scents on my face, but this is a little nice and coconutty. I was so desperate when this came out. I have 3 of these before they came out with a permanent. Thank you so much, Nars. These are permanent, and they have like Laguna 1, 2, 3. I don't even know, but I want to say that the 2 is the original. Fantastic. Next, girl, I love. Listen here, Rare Beauty. This is not sponsored, but it would be nice. I mean, I know I'm like a tiny itty bitty little channel, but you know, you never know. You never know, Celine. If you hear me, you never know. Help a sister out. I love this. Especially in the color Happy Soul. It is so friggin' beautiful. To me, out of all of them, this is the coolest. This color always goes out. It is, yeah. It is so, interesting that it glides on as a cream. As soon as you touch it, it dries right down to a powder. It is so, so beautiful. And then last but not least, and again, these were so tricky, is the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer in Fair until it went out. It is so beautiful. I have the fair and the medium. Thank God I was lucky enough to get it. Again, it's the freaking color. Look at that. It gives you like that nice, cool, contoury, but not too cool that you can't use it as a bronzer look. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Now, of course, I had to put asterisks, like, you know, I love the LYS stick. I love the Wander, it's the NYX Wander stick. Those are even beautiful, creamy. Patrick Ta, you know you're my man. You know you're my man. I just had to give other people a shot. Love his cream bronzer, but if I want to tell you my top 3, these are my go-tos of late. So that is my cream. Powder bronzer. I know I spoke about this. This is the Milani Silky Matte in Sun-Kissed, girl. I know it's broken, but look at that. That is panty pan. I use this every day when I go to work. I do work 3 days a week for 50 million years. So this is my go-to in the morning, real quick. I don't have time. Yippity yapping. This is so, so beautiful. Actually, I'm going to go pretty soon to get an extra one because, you know, this is going very, very quickly. My next one that I love is the LYS. Again, this is another beautiful brand that I absolutely adore. Look how gorgeous that is. This is in medium harmony. Yeah, and it's so inexpensive. This is more on the cooler side, but they are so inexpensive. They're at Sephora. So, so beautiful. And then last but not least, girl, you get a dual action here. This is the beautiful Juvia's Place bronze in medium. I mean, girl, they are so beautiful. I jumped from top to bottom. I'm going to swatch them for you. Here's the top. Here's the bottom. These are the colors right over here. Again, like I mix mine together. So, so beautiful. So, so beautiful. So those are my powder bronzers. Can I throw these? Sort of. Okay, so moving on, I have my notes right over here because it's just way, way too much. So those are my powder bronzers. Highlighter, girl, no. Let's do blushes, right? Let's do blushes. Again, you don't underestimate these little lovers. This is the essence, the blush. This isn't befitting. It is what I have on my face today. It is so beautiful. It's the formula, it's the color, it is everything. It is so buttery and delicious. I'm going to put this right here. Look at this. Look at that. It's just got like that perfect pinky mauve. Perfect. You're perfect. You're perfect. It is so beautiful. I also have another color in it. I cannot remember, but this is one that I grabbed so, so much. Now this Colourpop, I don't know if this color in particular, this one is in Secret Crush. I don't know if you can get this particular color anymore, but these are the pressed powder blushes from Colourpop. They are so good. This one has a little, again, it's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. I'm gonna come closer to show it to you, but look at this beautiful color. If you don't know by now, I am a pinky kind of girl, so they're going to look similar. But let me see if I can bring this close to you. If you could see, let me see. Can you see there's like a slight little shimmer to it? It is so, so friggin' pretty. So, so pretty. And then last but not least, girl, these Kokies are fantabulous. I love the embossing on it. It is so gorgeous. Look at that. Isn't that so beautiful? And all this ombre, it is gorgeous. I went all the way around it. It is so, so pretty. Yeah, what a shocker. Look at that. It is so beautiful. It is so, so beautiful. These are outstanding. I have to pick up a few more. I think I have a few more. You know what? I take it back. I had one, but my daughter brought it to college because she wanted a blush. So I gave it to her. So that is it for the powder blushes. The cream blushes, girl, I just snatched and grabbed. These friggin' e.l.f. Putty blushes are so pretty. Either you get the original or the Luminosity. These are the regular ones. My God, that's so friggin' pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? They're so easy to put on. They last all day. They are so blendable. Look at these, how beautiful. They are so, so creamy. And again, I just happen to grab like the originals. I do have the luminous ones. They are fantabulous. So, so beautiful and so inexpensive. Girl, talk about LYS. Beautiful, beautiful. These are their satin matte creamy blushes. I do have this one in Kindness and this one in Self Love. Look how freaking gorgeous. Look how beautiful. I'm going to grab. So nice. Where am I going to put this one? I'll put it over here. It's beautiful. And again, LYS is so inexpensive. The quality is so, look at that. Right over here. The quality is so spectacular. The formula is so good. They're so reasonable. I want to say like maybe these are like $19, 20 bucks, something like that. I just can't get over it. They are so, so good. And last but not least, girl, you know I got to talk about my man. Okay, I had to give him an honorable mention to the bronzer, but no, you are the man. I have 3, 4, 5 of these beautiful, beautiful double take cream and powder bronzer. Of course, you could do both. It doesn't matter, but this one in particular I have, and she's blushing. I love this little doohickey over here that protects the cream. Wow. It is, I want to show you the creaminess on my finger. Do you see how gorgeous that is? Yeah, damn, look at that. That is so, so beautiful. I love him. I adore him. Even if you come out with garbage, I would still buy it. That's how much I adore Patrick Ta. But you know, he never comes out with garbage. You know that. It is so, so beautiful. So those are my cream blushes and those are my powder blushes. Let's get down to highlights. Again, I use this every day at work. Again, it is the OG Benefit Cookie Highlighter. It is so beautiful. Let me show you, girl. Let me show you how much I love you. You see that? I'm hitting pan of that beautifulness. This is the most blinding deliciousness of a delicious. Look at this highlighter. It is so beautiful. Wow. It's got like a little bit like of a pinky undertone to it, which I love, girl. I love pink. What can I tell you? So, so beautiful. Absolutely adore, adore. My next one, and again, I can't even say which one is top 3. Number 1, 2, 3. They're all fantabulous. You're all one. You're all top. You're all one to me. You are all number 1 to me. This Juvia's Place, this is so gorgeous. This is the Tribe Highlighter in Volume 3. Again, fantabulous. Let me show you the color. They're so friggin' buttery. Look at that. I'm going to put it right next to that one. You're delicious. Look at that. It is so, so beautiful. And last but not least, but I do have an honorable mention, you know how I feel about Jaclyn Cosmetics. I have this one on today. It's called Iced. I have a few of them. Again, she doesn't mess around when it comes to highlighters. You know that. I was going to say the F word. All right. Look at that. Look at that. How, look, all of them. You cannot go wrong with any of them. I'm going to just do an honorable mention because I have it right here, and you know how much I have been loving this Milani. This is the Dolce Perla Baked Highlighter. Okay, I cheated a little bit, but don't tell anybody. Don't tell. Don't tell. It's this beautiful color. It's that delicious pink. I'm going to put it down this way. Yeah, it's so, look at that. It's not as blinding, but that's what I love. It's subtle, but it's that beautiful pinky undertone. It is so gorgeous. So that's my little cheat sheet. So I cheated a little bit. I wanted to cheat on all of them, but because I love everything, it's so, so beautiful. But I digress. I held back. I held back. Now, so I did that. Okay, so getting to concealers, girl. My top 3 right here. I love you to death. My top 3. You know how I feel about the MAC. I have it on today. This is the MAC Studio Fix 24-Hour Smoothware Concealer in NW22. I am 54 years old. I have lines. I have wrinkles. I have some dry spots. Girl, this creases the least. I'm not saying that it doesn't crease, but it creases the least. It is so good. It is so, so good. I have purchased this a million times over. So, so fantabulous. This is so friggin' good. This is the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. So delicious, so creamy, so good. And I don't do full pumps. Because again, girl, for me at my age, less is more. I just tappity tap tap, and whatever comes out, like the slightest bit, it's so good. It is so, so good. And last but not least, that someone just stole my heart. You just went and you snatched my heart out. Is this Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer. I know some people don't like it because it's radiant. I, as a mature woman with slightly dry under eyes, I adore it. I think it looks so beautiful. Let me try to explain it without saying, wait, what, girl? It's not full coverage, but it feels full coverage, but it's not thick. Does that make sense? You don't look like, girl, you are so cakey and so gross. No. I don't know if look at, I'm going to just take it from here. So that's what it looks like. It feels very thick. It feels thick, but it doesn't feel thick on. Where the hell do you think you're going with that beautifulness? That's what I want to know. Look how beautiful. And I don't think it's full coverage. I could be wrong, but I don't think it is. And if it is, it looks like it is coverage wise, but it does not feel thick. It is so, so beautiful. Love this was the easiest category. This by far right here, 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, good luck, and good riddance. So easy. I absolutely adore them. So let's get to palettes, which was so trick, girl. And again, there's so many honorable mentions, but you know where the top has to go, right here. I've spoken about the Patrick Ta Major Dimension, his first Major Dimension, a million times. It is what I have on my eyes. Today, I do have his second one, but this by far, to me, is my absolute favorite eyeshadow palette ever. Only because these colors speak to me. I am very neutrally natural. Although this one particular color over here is not cool, I am a cool girl. Even like maybe this color over here, right over here, this shimmer right over here, could be in the warm family. This to me is just a perfect combination of a cool, sort of kind of a warm and neutral. This is like a neutral's dream come true. And this color right over here, I don't know what the colors are. I don't know if it's lady or woman. Does it go that way? Or maybe it's the other way, abundant. I don't know. But all I know is that this color right over here in particular, these are the two creams. But this one right here, this is absolutely my #1 favorite palette. Although I had so many, I had to dwindle it down to 3, which was painful. It was no lie. I was like, maybe we should just not do the video. Let's not do it. Maybe we shouldn't just do the video. Girl, calm down. It's makeup. But it was painful. Girl. This Natasha Denona Glam palette. Again, only because I'm a cool girl. I mean, have you ever in your life ever seen anything so beautiful? But you could still go warm around here. You could still do some warms. You could do, the shimmers are beautiful. The mattes are beautiful. Everything is beautiful. Everything on, to me personally, everything in this palette, you could just take this one palette, and I have, and go away for the weekend or go on vacation. You have mattes, you have shimmers, you have cools, you have warm. It's beautiful. It is just a beautiful, beautiful palette. And then last but not least, which surprised me when I bought it, surprised me when I used it, and surprised me that I picked it as one of my top 3, is the Rose Quartz from Huda Beauty. Again, these colors I would never in a bajillion years ever wear. I'm not a colorful person. I'm all about the nudes. I'm all about the naturals. This was an impulsive buy. I'm like, I'm going to grab it. Let me just swatch a few. These two right over here are absolutely my favorite ones right over here. This one in particular is Precious. Oh my God, they're so buttery. I love like this taupey, almost like purpley, brownish kind of color. Oh, look at that. It is so, so pretty. Let me just grab a couple. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are, girl, going with these colorful deliciousness, pinks, purples? Huh? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are, girl? Beautiful. I know, I'm shocked too. I am shocked too. Something about this palette, again, not my colors, but something about this palette I adore. It is so maybe because it's so different, that's why I like it. I wouldn't normally grab and gravitate to these colors, but they're so pretty. They're so pretty. And again, a million honorable mentions. There were so many. The retro palette that I love, even like all my little palettes. I didn't even have like the e.l.f. bite-sized palettes, the Natasha Denona, like the mini Zendo, the retro, like all those beautiful. Should I have put minis in there? All right, well, I'll tell you, a couple of the e.l.f. bites and the Natasha Denonas, they're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. But this was heartbreaking. This was trick, and it's okay, girl. It's just makeup. I grabbed some stick eyeshadows. If you watched my videos before, girl, these nude sticks, S-T-I-X colors, really surprised me. I am in love with this Queen Olive. It is so beautiful. I have been really loving like this grungy, like dirty green kind of look. Look at how beautiful. That is so beautiful. And this I also grabbed. This was in Spirit. I will link the video down below of where I use these. And this is the taupe. Again, with that friggin' taupe. I love that friggin' color. Look at this, how beautiful. So I have been loving these. And then these are the Mallies. I never got a chance to film with them, I don't think. But girl, I have been using them. They are, and again, these don't budge. And I just ordered another set. I think they're a brand new set, plus 2 eyeliners. She's on QVC. They have such great deals. So these are, I mean, these are gorgeous. Very shimmery. Let me just put a couple here. Ooh, so pretty. Ooh, so nice. They are so nice. And again, they don't budge. They are beautiful. Right over here. They are so nice. So I have been loving those stick eye products. So nice. Let's see here. This girl setting powders. You know I'm not a powdery kind of girl. You guys know that, but you know, who does not love this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finishing Powder? Girl, I don't know the difference between finishing, setting, so it is what it is. This is obviously, you could see, hit pan on this. This is so beautiful. I usually do get mine in Fair 1 or a translucent because I don't like my powders to distort what I just put on my face. Adore this. The Rare Beauty is spectacular. I mean, she has come and she's got such amazing products. This Rare Beauty, first of all, I love the packaging on it. You know, I'm a sucker, but it is really good. So it's not all over the place. And I'm more of a pressed powdery kind of girl, not a loose. But this is beautiful. It is just so, not that you're going to be able to feel it. It's so gorgeous, and it's just so finely milled and silky and delicious. Really love this powder. Really love this powder. And then I have been loving the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Brightening Flawless Finishing Powder. It is what I have under my eyes. I also put it above my brow because I don't like shimmer over there, but it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. It is a brightening powder. So that is what it looks like right over here. I just put up my lights. I thought they may be a little bit too bright, but anyway, love these 3 powders. Love. So those are the powders, girl. My God, girl, don't forget anything. Let's get to the brows. Girl, you know I'm not a browy kind of girl, but I have been enjoying myself. I really have. You know, the love of my life is the Benefit Precisely My Brow. I do have it in 4. I do have it on my brows today. It is so beautiful. There is nothing bad about this product. I absolutely love it. I have been also loving, this is the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. It's so good. It's very waxy though. So if you don't like that, you won't like it. But this is a very waxy pencil. Very waxy. And I love the spoolie is so stiff. It is really nice. Been enjoying this. And also the NYX Professional Micro Brow Pencil. So good. Very precise. So this is what this is it right next to the Precisely My Brow. I, again, not a professional with the brows, so I appreciate these nice slim points. So nice. So that is that. Girl, my eyeliner. You know how I feel about the Makeup Forever. You know how I feel about it. It's the Makeup Forever Aqua Resist Color pencil. This is what I have on my eyes today. I do have it in ebony. I really traditionally don't wear black, but I love the brown. Adore this. This does not budge. Of the millions of times that I talk about this eyeliner, I don't think anything will ever surpass it, but you know, you never know. Adore this. I also love the Too Faced Killer Liner. This is an espresso. Again, look at that. Holy shishka bibble. So creamy, so delicious. I tight line with these, by the way. I don't put them above my eyelids. I just don't. So beautiful. Do not budge. And then last but not least, I love these Pixie. These are Pixie Endless Silky eye pens. They are so great. I just grabbed a couple recently. I went on a Pixie shopping spree, but this one in particular, this is called Bronze Beam. I like a little bit of shimmer underneath my eye, and it just gives you like a hint, an itty bitty hint of shimmeriness without it being like shimmer, like without it flaking all over the place. It's so, so beautiful. Love, love, love these three. These are my top three. Girl, let's just get to the my lips. Yes, we'll get to the lips. Lip glosses real quick. I love this Maybelline Lifter lip gloss. I mean, you can't go wrong. This one I have in Reef. I have two other ones. They are so good. They are by far so good. They smell nice. Very opaque. This is now, you know I'm a glossy kind of girl. Look how beautiful. So, so beautiful. Love that. Adore, adore, adore the NYX. This is Milky Gloss. This one is in Make It Pink. Shocker. I really like that milkiness. Oh, that's so pretty. Although you really can't see it per se, but it's got a, let me see if I can come close. It's got a little bit of like a milkiness with a little tint of pink, which I adore. And last but not least, I don't know if I've spoken about these recently, but the City Beauty City Lips. This is a fresh one, girl, because I always have I always have one on hand. They are fantastic. I always wear this, and I have like so many colors, so many. Some of them are clear, some of them have a lot of opacity to them. You cannot go wrong with these. These are so, so good, and I really don't talk about them as much as I should. Amazing. Now with the lip smack, let's go to the lip liners, shall we? Let me go to the lip liners, girl. Any Natasha Denona, I need a nude of anything, I adore. I have the Natasha NP1. I also have the NP2 Ilona and the NP3 Juvia. They are by far my most favorite. Is that right? My most favorite lip liners ever. They do not budge. They are so, so beautiful. Let me just swatch the Juvia for you. I mean, look how beautiful. It is perfection to me. I love a nudie pink, a nudie mauve, not a nudie brown, but hold that thought. These are so amazing, so, so amazing. And now that I just put my foot in my mouth, girl, this Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Iconic Nude, girl, it's a brown. It's a brown. It's beautiful. I was so late to the party. I just picked this up recently because, yeah, I'm like, girl, that's kind of like brown. You're not like a brownie. It is so good. I understand why it's iconic. It is so beautiful. These don't budge. I love, love, love this lip liner. And then last but not least, again, the lip liners were tricky too because I have 5 billion of them. But, you know, I had to grab the top three. This delicious Jason Wu. This is an Adored. It is fantastic. You could pick these up. Where am I going to put this? I'll go across. You could pick these up at Target. Oh, they are so pretty. Look how pretty. It's right over here. It's this beautiful pink deliciousness of a lip liner. It is so, so good. So these are my top 3 lip liners, although it was a struggle. I'm not going to lie. The lips were a struggle. And last but not least, with the lips, again, there are so many fantastic lipsticks, but I have to be true to my spirit of the formula and the color. This beautiful Natasha Denona My Dream Collection. This is in Natasha. Something about this, because I have her other lipsticks. Like this one I have over here is Susanna. It's beautiful. Let me see. It's beautiful right over here. It's gorgeous. I love it. Hello, I bought it. Something about this formula, it is so creamy. Let me just put this right over here. So this is the new one. It is so creamy. Look at that. It's right over here. It is so shiny. It's so creamy. I absolutely adore this one. It is so beautiful. One of my new ones is the Christian Odette Mel Thompson collaboration. It is so beautiful. So this is what it looks like. I think I'll put it, I'm going to put it across. Yeah. It is just the perfect pink. It's right up here. Isn't it so, so beautiful? I mean, of course, they all look alike, but I don't care. That's what I like. It is so beautiful, so creamy. What a beautiful, beautiful product. And of course, you know, girl, I think about Mel every single day. If you watch my videos, I hope you do, and I hope you subscribe and tell your friends. I always try to have a link of one of Mel's videos down below. I still want to help her family in any way I can. So keep on watching her videos. I always try to keep them in there so people will, you know, click on them and look at them, because the more we watch her still, the more it helps her family. So I always like to keep Mel's videos in my description box. So always take a look for that. But anyway, so that was another favorite. And I will tell you, girl, this cover, girl, especially this color, this is 245 Honeyed Bloom. It was an impulse. I picked this little thing up in my grocery store. Girl, stop it right now. But that's what I did. Again, it's so creamy and it's so delish. Let me put it right over here. Now this is more of like a bubblegummy pink, nice for like the summertime and stuff, but it's so creamy. That's what it is. It's creamy. It's beautiful. It keeps the lips hydrated. It looks so, so pretty. And again, I have so many lipsticks, so many lip glosses. That was a struggle too. But I have to say, when I thought about my top three, these were it right here. And then last but not least, God, I hope I didn't forget anything. And if I did, I'll just put in the description box. I can't even remember. My setting sprays, girl. Here they are, right over here. Of course, the love of the love is the Charlotte Tilbury. This is her Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. It is so damn good. So, of course, anytime I go out, anytime I really really to make sure that my makeup does not move, love this. And then my next one is the Benefit Professional Super Setter. Adored. This mist, halt please, is so fantastic. I don't know about its properties. I don't know if it's supposed to, like, you know, hide your pores. I don't know. All I know is that I love the mist on it. I love the way it locks my makeup. It smells fantastic. I adore it. And then last but not least is the Rare Beauty. Now this one I love. This is always an Optimist. Do you see how, like, let me see, I don't want to touch it. It's got some kind of an oil based in there. You could see that it's separated. But when you shake this little lover, girl, and you spray it, again, some people who have oily skin may not like it. I love it because I don't have oily skin, and it just leaves this nice, glowy, healthy finish to my face. I think it's so beautiful. It is so nice. God, I think that's it. Really? I hope so. I don't know how friggin' long this video is, so bear with me. And yeah, so I think that's it. So these are the top 3 makeup products in each category. I don't know if I forgot categories, but whatever. It is what it is. Whew, I'm tired. That was a lot. Anyway, so that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. And as always, you guys, be good to each other, love each other, and have a great day. Bye.